Every person's life is filled with its own unique flavor and story. Some grow up in a good and big house, while some grow up in a small house and become successful despite poverty. What is its secret? Hey, today we will know the amazing stories where the priorities that lead a person towards success. This story is about a lion who overcomes his hunger and dissatisfaction to move towards his goals. Once upon a time there was a king of jungle is the lion. His power, his strength, his patience, everything is unmatched. But have you ever thought that even a hungry lion can become the foundation of success and later on which became priority of life? In the deep darkness of the forest, a great lion was sleeping comfortably despite being very hungry. There was no food in his stomach. In the stillness of the night, his eyes opened and he looked at a bird's hole. There stood a well, in which there was only one drop of water. The lion ran there keeping his hunger in mind, but his hopes were disappointed. The ant did not look at the lion and he started running. The lion angrily charged towards the anthill, but his steps stopped. He saw that the ant had no fear of him. She was standing in front of the lion and looking around. The lion understood that like the ant, he too should look at his future direction in life. He also wanted to move towards his goal, but his hunger and dissatisfaction were diverting him from its path. He then looked at the ant, which was moving towards its goal, patiently and in struggle. The lion forgot his hunger and charged towards the anthill. Chiri's courage and struggle inspired him too, and he too started focusing towards his goal. He closed his eyes and ran towards the pine tree. There was great strength and enthusiasm in his step. The life of the lion was a unique mystery. He was naturally built to be large and powerful, but his hunger and dissatisfaction would distract him from his goal every time. He knew how he had to satisfy this hunger to achieve his goal. He trained himself and he made progress toward his goal. But hearing the sound of the lion running, the bird got scared and flew away and sat on a tree. The lion saw the anteater sitting on the tree and started climbing the tree to catch it. The lion faced a lot of trouble while climbing the tree, but he did not give up. Finally he climbed the tree and caught the bird. The lion caught the birds and came down to the ground and started preparing to eat it. Then the ant said to the lion, "Oh lion, don't eat me. I will tell you a place where you will get enough food." The lion agreed with the birds and instead of eating it, started walking with it. The bird took the lion to a secret place in the forest where many animals were wandering around in search of food and water. The lion looked at those animals and said, "Bird, you are right. Here I will get enough food." The lion hunted those animals and filled his stomach. Finally the lion thanked the bird and let him go. The anthill taught the lion that we need patience and struggle to fight hunger and dissatisfaction. We should defeat our hunger and dissatisfaction and concentrate towards our goal. The lion remembered the pine tree's words and started moving forward. He faced hunger and dissatisfaction many times in his life, but he always remembered birds' words and showed courage to fight them. Lion achieved many achievements in his life. He became a powerful and just ruler of the forest. He gave equal rights to all the animals of the forest and established peace and prosperity among them. The story of the lion teaches us that hunger and dissatisfaction are a part of life, but we should not give up on them. We should fight them with patience and struggle and focus towards our goal. This story teaches us how, even though the lion was naturally large and powerful, his hunger and dissatisfaction kept him from achieving his goal every time. The lion knew how he had to satisfy this hunger to achieve his goal. By showing the example of the lion in the story, the message is that to achieve success in life, we have to control our hunger and dissatisfaction and progress towards our goals.